5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is Deducter bringing you set 3 of Flash versus Zero in the finals of the ABCMart MSL. Flash up 2-0. He might very well clean sweep Zero here, going for a 3-0 victory. Zero is the purple Zerg at the 11 o'clock position, and Flash is the brown Terran, and looks like at the 5 o'clock position here on circuit breakers. They are in cross map positions. Let's see what both players do. Zero and Flash taking both hands off the keyboard, drinking the water like that. That's great. Always with his little expressions. It amused me to no end. Zero needs to, I think, focus here. Find his inner effort. Effort famously having come back down 2-0 against Flash in OSL finals. After that series, it looked like Effort could not believe he won. If you watch his facial expression, find these videos, I'm sure anywhere on YouTube. And Effort's facial expression was such that he looked like he could not believe it. And in this case, Zero needs to try. Well, I'm trying to use effort here as a verb, but it's not working. If I come up with an analogy or appropriate use of the word effort as a pun, I will use it. But if I don't, then that is disappointing. It looks like Zero might be going again for the 12 hatch. I don't know what Flash might be doing in this game. He is putting down Supply Depot, and apologize, something in my throat there. It looks like Zero is bringing out his drones for the 12 hatch as usual. This is cross map positions, so Zero will likely scout Flash second if he doesn't scout diagonally. Well, I guess technically it would be scouting Flash last because his Overlord goes in the other direction. But Zero is actually going diagonal, so he looks like he might be checking the middle for proxies, or at least checking a bit. Wise move. Flash capable of doing everything, and that's, I think, the true danger of playing against a player like Flash. You know he can do everything, and he can change it up on demand. And he can go to mech from infantry, or go from infantry to mech. He can cheese 14cc or barracks supply depot, bunker rushes. Nothing he's incapable of. And I just fear Zero might feel a bit outclassed here. He doesn't seem to have quite the same confidence. Flash really wants his golden badge. He is performing on fire here. Flash delaying that drone from putting down third hatchery just for a second there. So this is 3 hatchery before pool, it looks like. Good for Zero here. Flash going for the 14cc in this game. So heavy econ builds. Here's hoping that Zero doesn't lose so many drones to harassments. I mean, if you study Flash's videos, he loves harassing regardless of what race he's playing against, and he'll use dropships. I mean, if you watch Flash vs. Effort, he sent out like 7 or 8 dropships. It was only through Effort's brilliant defense with combination of Scourge and having troops at these bases that he's thwarted every single one of Flash's drops. But the difference here seems to be that Zero does not have troops or defenses in position to protect his economy. I think if he spares some resources to do that, he'll be fine. Again, Zero needs to take a leaf out of Effort's page there. And I know it's page out of book. Okay, I'll use page out of book. Page out of Hydra's book, or Effort's book. It just seems almost as if Zero has prepared the series playing against ordinary Terran. Surely he knows that Flash is not ordinary Terran, especially in the finals. Flash brings his A-game. Flash building a factory. Looks like he's going for mech again. We'll see what he does. He may very well decide to go for 2-port raves or something like that, or he may go for fast science vessels, or he can just go straight up mech, or is this Valkyries again? Who knows? Zero has to be prepared for every single one of these possibilities. Or alternatively, he can do his brilliant scouting like in Game 1 and counter it appropriately this time. So thus far, Flash 1 step ahead of Zero, seemingly at all times. Zero needs to take back some of the initiative, put on some pressure. He's putting down a Spire here. Good for him. Let's see what Flash is doing. Is that a starport? That is a starport. This may very well be Valkyries again. Yep, Armory, Valkyrie. Flash has excellent Valkyrie control, but no matter how great at micro you are, looks like Flash is going for the same build he did in Game 1. It doesn't matter how good at micro the Terran is, if you only have like 2 or 3 Valkyries, Scourge can kill them without too much trouble. Especially if you bring the Scourge in from a different angle than the Mulus. Obviously, you don't want to bring the Scourge in with the same angle as Mulus. The splash damage can kill the Scourge. So, usually Valkyrie shouldn't be much of a threat, in my opinion, if the Zerg player micros correctly here. Flash, however, is very good at keeping his Valkyries with his infantry. That's where the danger. Infantry very good at killing Scourge. Zero putting down his 3rd hatchery. He needs to be able to hold. This time, we'll see when that Korean girl. So far, the girls like hiding their faces. Well, okay, that guy in the back was hiding his face. Never mind. Never mind. So, Zero really needs to do something special here. His Mulus micro has not been exemplary so far this series. He did do some okay attacks with a combination of Mulus Lings. You see he has quite a few Lings there. He just needs to be a bit more clever. He needs to sort of hide his forces and bring them out to surprise Flash. That's the key there. The key is not to sort of going for an attack when Flash knows where you are. Zero, I don't know. He's not looking too good there. Flash looks the same as always. He seems to be blinking a bit more. Still with his facial tics. This, I don't know why. I guess that's the thing about being a StarCraft prodigy. You know, this comes with the territory. These little facial expressions. We have 2 Valkyries out for Flash. Zero needs to have some Scourge here. He's gonna see the Valkyries. I think he saw them just then. He's gonna be forced to back out. The Valkyrie get quite a few free hits on the Mulus. Zero forced to pull back all his forces. Flash pushing out with a combination of Medic Marines and Valkyrie. Zero, again, he needs to be careful and preserve.